Okay. All right. So now we got it. Okay. Now, okay, now I'm gonna share my screen out with you. Hey, gorgeous ears. Hey, gorgeous ears. How you doing? She said, "What she said? I'll be back. I'll be back. I will be right back. I'll be right back." Okay, okay, okay. Hey, y'all, come on up. I miss talking to y'all. I miss talking to y'all. That's why I'm back on here, y'all. I miss talking to y'all. I miss my peeps. I miss my people. People. Yes, I miss my people. And Boo showed me his specialty help. Oh, and Boo. Yeah. hmm She showed me something very special. When I met up with Aunt Boo, I met up with Aunt Boo. It was very beautiful, you know. Okay, let's see who all we got. Y'all can come on up here and Okay, now I'm gonna share my screen out. So this is what they want. This is what they're expecting for us to look for the world to look like in 2030, right? So I'm gonna share my screen. Let me see. Okay. No, 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 no. We're gonna go back here first. Let me see. I think I did it right. Let me see. Window. I hope I did it right. Uh-oh. Cancel. We're gonna cancel that. Okay, we're gonna share it again. I'm gonna share my screen. Okay. Select tab. Select tab. There we go. Uh, okay. And we share the audio. I think I shared the. I'm not sharing it. Am I sharing it? Is it shared? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Is it sharing the screen? Uh-oh, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Chrome. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, there we go. There we go, y'all. There we go. Now I should share the screen. There we go. Now, okay, let me go back here. Let me go back here. Now, this is what they want the world to look like in 2030, right? Okay, so this is what they expecting the world to look like in 2030, right? Okay. Okay. Y'all see it there?
You only hear something absolutely.
Sharing, y'all. Hold on, y'all. It's not sharing. Ah, boy, boy, boy. Hear nothing about the commercials, y'all. About the sharing.
2030, the world looks dramatically different due to multiple will likely becoming reality. By 2030, there will be exponential improvements of computer processing power, voice recognition, imaging, deep learning, and other software algorithms. Likewise, natural language processing technologies like C3 are constantly being updated and surpassed. It will likely reach the point where artificial intelligence can pass the Turing test. This is a test where human engagation with the machine and probes with numerous questions. And if that machine can't convince that person that it's human, it passes the test. This could quickly lead to
So
AI
some of the men don't want
generated
to
virtual assistants
put
ability
out
to
for the
carry
women,
nuanced
or they
conversations
want
with
to
you. And later, this
women, or
technology
or
could
they
carry
take
over to
on that
characters in
robot
virtual world and
because they know women gonna put up
video
with
games.
that
Number
stuff.
two, 8K
That's
virtual
why they
reality
gonna have
headsets will
robots.
be mainstream. By
Some
2030, most
men
VR
like
screens will have
powerful
8K as 4
men
times
like,
the number of pixels as
hey,
4K screens.
I
When you view
mean,
character models and objects up close with these devices, there would be zero visible pixelation, resulting in breathtaking detail. Because of other equipment upgrades, VR games have near zero latency and wide field of view. Additionally, suits will become electrode meshes to maximize comfort and convenience. Number 3, brain interface devices will become mainstream. 2030, most of our headsets This could include the option for a brain-computer interface to record enabling actions to be directed merely thinking about them. Headbands, wristbands with non-invasive sensors could become the preferred choice for mainstream brain-computer interface use. Immersive effects provided by brain-computer interfaces could be limited at stage, visible in specific situations. Nonetheless, they will provide increasingly more lifelike ways of interacting with objects and environments in the metaverse. Number 4, the first quantum computers, billion qubits, will emerge. By 2030, could these build quantum computers with 1 million bits. This advancement will revolutionize how we solve problems, training one machine learning algorithms, and very unstable processes of nature down to subatomic level. It will revolutionize areas such as artificial modeling, drug development, weathering, and cybersecurity. And by soon as 2035, fully functional quantum computers could become available to the public, both in the cloud and the physical units. Number 5, 3D printed human organs began being used. By 2030, 3D printing will construct living biological systems. Layer after layer of cell bands from printer heads placed exactly where needed with microscopic precision. Initially, they construct simple components like blood tissues in the human body. Number 6, artificial brain implants will restore lost memories. By 20, it could become possible to replicate small areas of the brain with artificial brain implants in order to repair damage from Alzheimer's, strokes, or injuries. This also includes of lost memories. That's because devices can mimic the natural chemicals from regions like the hippocampus, which is involved in the consolidation of information from short-term to long-term memory. They're effectively replacing damaged parts of the brain, predicting what those parts of the brain should do from microsecond to microsecond, allowing the transmission of brain signals between areas where there is a gap. Through the 2030s, artificial brain implants will become increasingly more effective at functions in the brain. Number 7, SpaceX's first crewed Mars mission will be successful. As early as 2024, SpaceX astronauts will space and reach Mars by 2025. They will use the SpaceX Starship on the Super Heavy rocket to reach the planet. Additionally, they'll bring robots with them to perform activities like making basic materials and parts. After landing on Mars, the spacecraft will be loaded with methane-based rocket fuel that they could create on Mars to return to Earth. The first version of the quantum internet could emerge. The quantum internet would use quantum signals instead of radio signals to send information. This type of internet would be primarily used to send data that can't be hacked or intercepted using conventional methods. 2030, possible to use a personal computer to transmit or access quantum encrypted information-based quantum computer. The U.S. Department of Energy already unveiled this for national quantum internet, and we may see more for it by 2030. Number 9, a billion human genomes will be sequenced. By 2025, DNA testing will be so cheap, fast, continually accessible. A billion human genomes will be sequenced around the world. By 1/8 of the world's population, the quantity of genomic data will reach the exabyte scale on the same size as the viewable content of the entire YouTube website. This massive amount of easier than ever before to use artificial intelligence to identify multiple disorders into specific genes, including cognitive, since 75% of a person's IQ is attributed to genetic differences. The identification, exploitation could play a huge role in creating super intelligence in the coming decades. Number 10, human brains could become possible. By as early as 2025, growth of data information technology could make it possible to form accurate models of every part of the human brain and 100 billion neurons, although it could be possible to scan and map a complete human brain down to the neuron level, analyzing the enormous volumes of data it contains and using that to fully understand its workings will take much longer. Nonetheless, this major milestone will lead to innovative approaches to most types of brain-related ailments, such as non-biological brain augmentation, using brain-computer interfaces to objects, and the transferring of memory from humans to machines and machines to humans. Where 11 terabyte internet speeds will be commonplace. By 2030, 60 replace 5G. Some experts estimate that 100 times faster 5G, which 1 terabyte per second. At that speed, 42 hours of Netflix movies in 1 second. 6G will also make it possible for cyberspace to support human thought and action in real time through virtual reality and brain-computer interface devices mounted on the human. This would result in virtual reality experiences that feel and look just like real life. Additionally, Internet of potential to go by further. It will connect trillions of objects. Number 12. Smart grid technology will be widespread in the developed world. Smart grids will provide the following advantages. Smart grids allow energy to be transferred into the system so that no energy goes waste. Smart grids will be adaptable to the sporadic power output produced by solar and wind energy sources, which will make large-scale renewables more feasible. With the smart grid, if transmission line causes a blackout, sensors instantly locate the damaged area while electricity is being routed to the affected area. This will lead to fewer noticeable blackouts in the future. In some decades, smart grids will expand to even larger scales. Entire regions and countries will begin merging the grids together. 13. Foldable electronics could by the mid-2020s, printed electronics explode into the mainstream, creating a new generation of ultra-thin electronics. By 2030, we have such low fabrication conditions, meaning basically bulky or heavy devices carried as easily as sheets of paper. This includes flexible TV displays that could be rolled on the posters, foldable smartphones, and foldable e-books could also become widespread. Number 4 is 3D printed clothing will be zero cost. 3D printing will become a mainstream consumer technology. Reduce items of clothing for just a few cents. By 2024, 3D printing will be over 30 times